the entire script, and then and then once you enjoyed it the first time, I was like, yeah, I'm in, and then I was like, oh, I don't know how to do it immediately.
To be honest, I think it was more Kristen's best kiss anyway. She always just kissed me. I just be like. You were just hanging. I just received. I just received pecks.
And then I don't mind whenever I don't claim to be like a leader of the team or anything. I'm definitely on Team Jacob. And then
how you worked on your American accent?
I didn't really work on it. I just kind of did it.
Just that good.
Yep.
And now was there?
And then
we got to see a little bit of it. How excited are you guys for the premiere of New Moon?
Yeah, that was the first time I saw that clip, and so it's kind of, I was like, oh, okay. It's like, what, Taylor's been working out?
and then
I really like, when we were in Squamish, we had McDonald's breakfast every morning. We were doing night shoots. That was absolutely incredible. That was probably the reason why I don't.
I was gonna say, maybe that's why.
And then I've kissed a lot more people than I've had fights with.
Fair enough.
And then
about two guys kind of covered in excrement and rotting fish going insane, and it's like, and they're going mad, and here's a mermaid.
And then something fascinating about them, playing a part where they truly believe what they're saying. I mean, it's always kind of fun, especially when they're lying. And then
Lovely Reese Witherspoon.
I always wanted to say that. I keep thinking whenever I introduce Reese, I'm like, I wanted a beautiful and talented Reese Witherspoon, and I always forget. I'm always too embarrassed to say it.
No, just go for it.
I know, because then everyone's like,
The lovely Pattinson.
and then
I know, like that's just the weirdest thing to me. They're like, you see other things coming out which are like exactly the same as Twilight, and you're just like, how are you getting away with this?
and then a lot of my days were just pushing a wheelbarrow around. And I remember before I saw the movie, I'm like, so there's gonna be a good 30 minutes of wheelbarrow pushing. And then
You ever got a speeding ticket?
I haven't actually. I've only gotten one. I don't understand how I haven't got a speeding ticket, but it's crazy. I'm like the worst driver. I'm completely reckless. And then
I'd have the same reaction that all the fans had originally. I'd just be like, even after the movie was out, I'd be like, what is that guy even trying to do? I mean,
and then
I hope you like the last two, so hope we didn't disappoint you.
Ashley, what do you say?
and then
if you don't really know what to do, okay, you just go like that. Because acting really is just about knowing what to do with your hands.
It is?
Pretty much. It's about knowing what to do with your hands.
Guy, so what do you do with your hands?
And then
but yeah, I mean, I guess, I mean, whenever you put, a bit of effort into anything, it always ends up being a little bit better.
And then
They almost wanted to have a kind of leash on the back of you, so you couldn't thrust past it. You could literally only, it's like just the tip or whatever.
and then so yeah, but I mean, it's I still haven't really understood like what it is to not be going to do Twilight movies every 3 months.
Yeah, I think that.
And then hat on.
Right.
Whereas with music, you can be just a complete self-centered, completely introverted person. It's kind of, and no one can question your process. And then
I am going to warn you that it's the longest red carpet I've ever seen in my life, so you've got quite a trek.
Alright, cool. Like, hopefully, I don't know what I'm talking about.
What's it?
and then no, I definitely want to have kids. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, as long as I don't get the urge to, as long as they don't, they're not born with a diamond-hard embryonic sac. That just seems like a bit of a. And then
It's tiny. I mean, her body was just obvious, but there was no way to live like that. And it just had Kristen's head on the top. Like she could move her head around. It was the most hideous thing I've ever seen. So it was kind of just emotional seeing that, even just walking up to the set not doing anything.
and then
is just a relatable, cool guy. And unlike a lot of movie stars who go load the garage with Lamborghinis, Ferraris, etc., I understand you have a very non-movie star car. Is that right?
I used to. Now I don't have a car at all.
Important not to move.
And then wanted to achieve, and so he feels free. So yeah, I could just stand there and enjoy myself, and Kristen had to do all the hard parts. And then
desperate, groveling.
No, you were not. You were. No, you.
And then
you kind of, because you're trying to play someone who's seen by a lot of people as being like this perfect thing, but what is that? I mean, it doesn't. Felt insanely frustrated right up until the last shot, and then it ended. So like, and yeah.
And then
In town, just kind of a novelty western town. I'm probably being really rude now. It's probably not supposed to be a novelty town. Like,
and then
what they want me to do is like, well, you put your hands in it. That's basically what you do.
And then and then
It's gone way downhill.
Do you have a home now?
and then
I always like to start by asking, how did you get your SAG card? Yeah. We just discussed.
Oh no,
You do have one.
from Harry Potter.
and then
I mean, I wasn't familiar with them at all, embarrassingly. But I'd seen this still. I told the story a million times, but like, I saw a still.
and then
Again, I always had this, I've just seen the hotel room, and
Oh.
this whole tour I never see anything. I didn't realize what it looked like though. It is I thought it looked like London. Everyone told me Chicago looked like London. It doesn't look anything like London.
I wouldn't think so.
It looks like Chicago.
and then
Just asking questions.
I know. I don't know why, but.
I think I've ever had a Twilight question from a guy before.
and then
he talks about having problems with his parents, and the lyrics will literally be, I have problems with my parents, I don't know what to do, or something, and he'll just sing it, which I thought, it's quite funny.
and then
No. And it's something like, oh yeah, what if relevant? It's someone like slapping you in the face. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I have to get to the premiere.
and then
I don't see any.
Yeah?
The fact that you just did that, by the way, like on camera, is the hottest thing ever. So what was a flaw is now just like sexy modesty. If you see how that works, this is why it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a real big problem.
and then
We're into goth music, goth clothes. Did you ever dress up? Did you ever kind of experiment with it a little bit?
Not really. No, I'm kind of boring like that. I used to want to be a rapper. I never got into the goth thing.
and then
Here at school, it's either a musician, an artist, or an actor. I don't know how it's happened, but and they're all really successful. So
and then
It was just what I was just thinking about something else. I thought they would.
and then
You would watch this No Fear No Die Claire Denis movie, which I don't even think is available on.
and then